Community Living BC is a Crown corporation serving people with developmental disabilities. Currently, we are responsible for serving a little more than 20,000 people. The biggest challenge that people with developmental disabilities face around housing is not much different than most of us. It's affordability. The majority of them live on BC disability assistance, and so they have very low incomes. One of the other challenges is social isolation. Being included is really a key element of what we do and what people are aspiring for. What we mean by inclusive housing is that people are living with everyone else. And so it's really imagining a few folks with developmental disabilities sprinkled into sort of every housing development that you do.
I live at New Chelsea. One of the things I love in New Chelsea is that people are always coming and going. I love hanging out in the lobby, so it's great for me. I met one friend who lives there, Jim, and then another one, Donna. What's wonderful within New Chelsea is there's a coffee shop, and there's a laundry room with a washroom, and there's even a bingo hall. Yeah, to me, to pay my own rent is so important. I love that I can pay my bills, that I can be an adult at age 35.
New Chelsea Society is a large nonprofit housing society and a registered charity. We operate just under 1,500 units. Well, a couple of years ago, Community Living Society approached us about the extreme challenges that were involved in their clients finding affordable and subsidized housing where they could live independently. Well, New Chelsea Society was not aware of the great need that existed among this population. It really opened our eyes. A lot of synergy was present, and between the two societies, there's a lot of respect and trust. For the future, we are actively mandating that a number of our units be earmarked for members of this community.
CHFBC is a province-wide federation of housing co-ops. The pilot was initiated when the Community Living Society approached CHFBC. The Community Land Trust has set aside a few homes within our new co-op development, and the Community Living Society is going to provide supports in those individual homes. For the people living in the co-ops, it's a perfect alignment to our ethical cooperative values of openness and caring for others and social responsibility.
My name is Ashna. I'm gonna move to co-op building. I like to have my own space and like kitchen and living room and bedroom and washroom. And I like to cook. I love rivers and there's a park there. And I wanna walk the park and I wanna sit there and then I have my tea there. I wanna welcome people in my house.
The key to success of our collaboration has really been ensuring you're partnering with the right partner. The alignment of the mission, the vision and the values of each organisation and the time spent up front ensuring you build the trust and the relationship with those partners. The partnership involves establishing clear criteria, procedures and processes up front. CLS is always the point of contact for the individual. We are the liaison with the housing providers. There is actually no additional need for operational budget from their perspective.
BC Nonprofit Housing Association is the umbrella organization for nonprofit housing providers all throughout the province. For a long time, people with developmental disabilities didn't have choice in what home looked like for them. And they advocated for themselves for more choice in those housing options, and our systems haven't yet kept up with that move away from congregate living. The opportunities are significant right now in the sector. When I look into the future, what I see is a community housing sector that is an inclusive one. A handful of homes in each development for people with developmental disabilities.
Think about including folks with developmental disabilities in your housing developments is they make really good tenants, good neighbors, they care about their home, they pay their rent on time, all of the things that you want. You're developing housing in your community, but for them, it's not just a house, it's a home.